Hey YouTube, it's Buddha Tech here, another tutorial. This time with Photoshop and Dreamweaver. Now, my last video, if you guys haven't seen it, there's a link right there. My last video, if you guys haven't seen it, I showed on Photoshop how to make a website and slice it up and get it ready for coding. Now, this is what we have once you're done. You have the images that you cut up on Photoshop. And then you have your HTML file, which puts them all together and already coded. So you're going to right click this and you're going to take it into Dreamweaver. So now you have your code. Now there's different ways of working with this. If you're still a beginner, you could work in a split mode where it'll show the design and your code. Now you see when I clicked here, it selected this here because that's what it is. That's the one we're working with. So I'm just going to show you guys some basics, because if you go here and you preview in Firefox, you could tell that our website is not centered. So what you want to do in this case is right here for the bot, right where the head is, you're going to click, you're going to enter, and over the body you're going to right center. And then every time you open something, you always got to close it with something else. So right there, you click under it, you go slash, and it already closed it for you, center. You save it, open up in Firefox, and you'll see it is centered. Now this will be centered whether your screen is 13-inch or it's 30-inch. So now next step is your background. You know, I'm pretty sure this background, maybe you don't want white, maybe you want like a gray. So you're going to go up here, and where you see body BG color, which is background color, it's FFFFF. Now you could get used to these colors. You can get the color codes from Photoshop. Basically the ones that you should know basic is FFFFF, like 6 F's is white and 6 zeros is black. So I want to do my background like a gray, which I know is already 333. Preview in Firefox, as you can see, it's gray. You know, I can make it lighter. There's always a color chooser. So now, once you're done with that, you know, you got your website centered and everything. The next step, it's these buttons over here. So you could see 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 7, and then you could always go split, and just to make sure, like number 7, it might not be. It's your last button. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. Okay. Now, the easy way to do it, you can go straight to your design right over here. You can click on this home button, or even you could make it a hotspot. What I mean by hotspot is this right here. I'll click on this tool, I'll select this right here, and I want to make this a hotspot. Okay, so right here, the link, I'll write www.maxgxlstrength.com. That's the website. So I want that every time a user will click on this link, click on this image, it'll take them straight to there. You're creating a hotspot. Now, even if when you did your design in Photoshop, you don't need to necessarily slice your website. Your buttons over here, you don't need to slice those. You could have kept those as one image, and then you could have just made them hotspots with this right over here, with this tool. You know, just like that. Which it won't let me select it because it's an image on its own. So yeah, so once you've done that, you can make that a hotspot. So that right now is a hotspot, so it's done. So let's go ahead and save it. Preview in Firefox. And as you can see, when I go over it, if I click on it, it'll open up the main website for this company. Next, now you want to link the images. Basically, so you know that your 2 to 7 are your buttons. You're gonna go HR reference HREF, which is your reference to what page. So we know that number 2 is probably going to be, you know, your home page. So let's say you want to call it index.html, and you close it back up just like that. Okay. So then that then you just write that for each one, okay? href, you keep going for each one. That means you're linking all these buttons. All right. Now, index always has to be your main page because that's what will open up once you upload it onto your FTP. And then, now the easy way to do it, what you could do is, so if you want to make, you probably need 6 pages, right? Because you have 6 different layouts. Well, you have this one layout here, and if you're going to stick with one design for all of them, okay, and it's just one simple template for every single website, all you're going to put is content, you could basically just go where you have tutorials saved, and you could just duplicate the file, like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and just rename them all, and then you have yourself, your different pages. Now, in some cases where you might have a page that's galleries, where it has to be laid out different, where that page you could do it on Photoshop and then bring it back to Dreamweaver and then do exactly what we're doing here. Now, other things you should know about like coding right here. Now you might see here title, Max GXL. Like, what's this title? And I'll show you guys exactly what this title is. Let me just rename it. Here is the title. So if I go ahead and save that, let's remove this out of the way for now. If we go ahead and save that, preview in Firefox, if you look up here, well, my screen, I have it pretty dark though, but up here, usually that bar on top, that's what the title is. Alright, so let's say your website is called Review Me or something, right? You're gonna say, welcome to Review Me, and then you can write whatever you want, where good things happen. That's basically your title. And HTML always starts with HTML, then you have your head, and then in the header there's always the title, and then you close the header, and then you have the body where it contains all your contents. And then usually at the bottom, after the body, that's where you could put in like a footer or whatnot. So basically that's pretty much the basics of it. It's not hard. You don't need to use Dreamweaver. It is easier to use Dreamweaver. It is very helpful because you do have the split design. Like, you're not sure what image this is, you just click it and it shows you. You know what I mean? Like, it's very easy. This works the same way whether you're on Windows or Mac. One program on Windows, I'm not sure if they have it on Mac because I haven't been using it, that I actually did like for coding was called Edit Plus. It's very easy and it's all color coded just like this. So when you're typing in a code, you know if you're making a mistake or not. Like, it won't go to, you'll start getting used to the colors. You'll know that if this link is not going blue, you know that you're not typing in code right. So what else can I say to you guys about this? I'm just covering the basics right now. When you upload your website to the FTP to your server, you want to make sure, because here on the desktop we have your website right here, and you also have the image folder, images. Like, you need to upload the images folder with it or else it won't work. You just get it'll just be a blank page, nothing, because it's sourcing back to image / whatever your image name is, right? So you need that. And also you might want to get, a lot of people like to put a few of their own scripts, maybe Google Ads and everything. Usually those go into the body. All right. Example, there's a script that's no right click, where it won't allow people to right click on your website. You just put it into the body. You can get it online. There's a lot of scripts, I just get them off online, copy paste them. You put in your script over here, right here under the body, and then you'll see where the message is. You can just change it, and you could write don't right click, or please don't right click, or copyright it, whatever you guys want. So yeah, basically this is pretty much the basics of getting your website sliced from Photoshop into Dreamweaver, and from there you could always put your contents and everything. And hope this helped. I will have more videos for more advanced designs. So hope you guys like it. Don't forget, subscribe, guys. Send me messages if you guys need any help with anything, any requests on videos, and I'll see you do another video soon. Take care, guys.